Alright guys, we are back for more of my 10-year anniversary special. We just played the Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We did an online match on Rainbow Galleria, in which I played against Mark Leota and M-Man64, and I did happen to get the win on that, which was very exciting. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how we do. And while Mark Leota and M-Man64 were with me in the previous segment, I got nobody with me right now, so I'm currently back to being by myself. And also right now, we're not that far away from the end of the special, as we'll only have one more game to go after this. So anyways, hope you guys have been enjoying the special right now while it's been going on. But hopefully we can make these last couple segments very good. You just never really know how they'll turn out. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. And as you can see, this game actually recently had an update not that long ago, and I'm actually experiencing that for the first time right now, as you can clearly see right there. But anyways, let's check out our current stages here. For the regular battles, we got Flounder Heights and Wahoo World, and then in the Anarchy battles for the series, we have Eeltail Alley and Hammerhead Bridge, and for the open Anarchy battles, we got Inkblot Art Academy and Manta Maria. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and stop by the shops right now and see if I want to get anything. I do have a Shaolin license right now, so I can use that to get myself a new weapon. But what specifically do I want to get with that? Oh, we got the Glamorez splatter shot right here. I think that's one of the newer weapons that they did put into this game a little while ago. Yo, I'll go ahead and buy that. Alright, so now let's go to the headgear. Alright, we have a sporty bobblehead with the Tennessee. Then we got a Woolly Urchins Classic with a comeback. And we have a Blob Mob Masca with the Tennessee. I don't really think I'm going to worry about any of these. Let's see what we have available for clothing. We got a W3T with a Respawn Punisher. And we got a Dacro Nana T with a Quick Respawn. Yeah, let's buy that. Alright, we got an Octarian Retro with a Respawn Punisher. We got a Fishing Vest with a Quick Respawn. I'll buy that as well. Alright, now let's go to the shoes. Now, I already own all of these for what is currently available, so we're not going to worry about those. I get a reward for leveling up my catalog, just some extra cash, but it could still come in handy. Alright, now let's go into my equip screen here. Alright, so I'm just gonna stick with my regular splatter shot for my weapon. Alright, now let's see what I like right here for my clothes or what I'm gonna put on. So let's start with my headgear. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the visor skate helmet. And then for my clothes, we'll put on the dark granity that I just bought. And how about for my shoes? Let's see here. There's a lot of good options to pick from here. Let's see. I guess we'll go with tricolor boaties. Alright. Anyways, that looks pretty good to me. And now let's go ahead and join lobby. Alright, so anyways, we'll just do some regular battles like we normally do. Okay. Anyways, looks like we're starting off at Flounder Heights. And we're on the orange team to start off. Alright, here we go. It's definitely nice that a good amount of things are significantly improved right here when playing this game on the Nintendo Switch 2. Basically with the faster loading times, and there's also improved frame rate on here too, which is definitely very helpful. I'm off to a good start right now in the first match, as I do see that my opponents are in danger. I do see that I have my special ready right here. I just want to try to find a good time to use that. I've got 1 more minute left. Alright, let's get a little bit of turf over there. Alright, so now I'm going to go down here. Oh, one of my opponents is right near me, so this is a good time for me to bring out my special. Oh, yeah, baby! I got 2 people very good right there, and we did wipe out our opponents, which was very good. I do like what I'm seeing here. Alright, 10 seconds left. Alright! That was a great hit. Alright, time's up! And from what I can see on the map, we got ourselves a win! Our opponents just were not even close. But yeah, I will definitely say that was such a great start right there. I'll certainly take that. I leveled up my catalog, and somebody's actually waiting to join right here. Okay. There must be somebody on my friend list that is actually joining with me, so you guys know her right here on why you guys saw that message from what I was seeing on the screen. Okay. So anyways, looks like we're going to Flounder Heights again. And this time we are on the purple team. Let's do it. Alright, my special's all ready to go. Alright, I'll bring out my special now. Oh, darn it. Somebody got me there with a splat roller. Oh, that hurts. Alright. Let's try to get some of this turf back on our side of the map. Alright, I did get somebody there that time. Ah, man! We ended up getting splatted again, but this time by a Splat-rella. Alright, I will go on warp here. I'm not really too sure how I feel about this sub right now, but we will still do the best we can in trying to get some of this enemy turf away. I need to refill my egg, but somebody's right near me. Oh! Crap. How is this not good? I'm warping here. Alright, 10 seconds. Alright, time's up. Alright, see how well we did this time. Okay! We barely pulled off another win right there on that match by 0.3%. That was pretty lucky of how we managed to do just that. Got some abilities unlocked. Alright, let's keep it going. So we are 2 for 2 so far. Let's try to make it 3 for 3 if we can. We're once again going to Flounder Heights. And we are on the blue team. Let's go. We're already in danger this quickly right here. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Either way, we must try to concentrate out here and get all this turf across the map. Oh no! Dang it! We ended up getting splatted by a scrap here. I'm gonna warp here. Ah, dang it! There was nothing much we could do about that. Alright, now warp here. Alright, let's see what happens with 1 minute left here in this match. We're actually not doing too bad out there, despite the fact that we've had a rough start out here to this match. Oh boy, we're back in danger. This is not looking good. I'm warping here. Well, we splatted each other right there, so it wasn't all that bad. I still don't really have a good feeling about this here. I did splat that opponent. And time is up. Oh man, our opponents ended up winning that match. We just couldn't really have much of a chance to beat them here, unfortunately. They were just doing really good out there, covering so much turf across the map from what I could see. I had another ability unlocked. I'll take that. So, quick respawn right here that we ended up getting there. Alright, let's head into the next match. Alright, where are we going now? Wahoo World! Alright, so looks like we are on the blue team for this match. So, see what happens here. Oh, what the heck? How did he end up taking me down with that reef slider? That was stupid. Alright, I'm gonna warp here. Oh boy, I didn't even see that opponent right there. But at least I did splat him as well, which was pretty lucky. At least it was good I got out of the way right there, so I can avoid that kind of move. But we're unfortunately in danger right now, which is not good. So, we gotta try our best here to get this enemy turf away. Alright, we have one more minute left. No! God dang it. I was too late to bring out my special that I have ready. That's not very good at all there. I had nobody to warp to, all because our opponents wiped us out. I did manage to splat a couple of opponents there, but one of them that I splatted ended up splatting me as well. Okay, I did splat that opponent, but that opponent got me so good here. Yeah, no way we're going to be able to win this match right here from what I can tell. We're just not even close. So that's unfortunately going to be another win for our opponents there, as they ended up getting it by exactly 28%. We'll do one more match in this segment here. But let's try to make it a good one here if we can. Okay, we're going to Flounder Heights here to end things off. And looks like we are on the purple team. Alright, let's get going. Oh boy, how are we already in danger? This is not good. Ah, darn it, that hurt. We got spotted by Dapple Doolies. Alright, I'm gonna warp here. Oh no! You gotta be kidding me. Again, I get spotted by Dapple Doolies. Alright, I'll warp here this time. Alright, down to our last minute of the match. Okay, barely splat that person right there, very good. Alright, I'll bring out my special now. Alright, splat that opponent there. Oh, what the heck was that? How unfair. Alright, I'll warp here. Oh boy, I really don't like what I'm seeing at all here. Yeah, our opponents are definitely going to win this. Just not even close there. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to stop here now. But, I will say this was a pretty fun time that we had right here in this segment. While it lasted right here, we did very good winning the first couple matches, but the rest of the matches after that, we just ended up having some bad luck on right here. But we at least didn't do too bad of a job out there from what I was expecting. Regardless of what happened, this was still very fun. But yeah, anyways, that is going to do it for Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 10-year anniversary special. But we still have one more game left to play, and I will see you all for that final segment right after this, so stay tuned.